Memo bibia kwaba eba Melodies TV so. NDC MP Roxanne Nelson Eche Kwame Dafiamekpo. He's the MP for South Dai in the Volta region. Wadragi abain any EC Ako Supreme Court over appointment of pro-NPP commissioners. This should be interesting. We are waiting on the Supreme Court to see. Now we'll go into the story and see the reliefs he's sorting and all that, okay? But this is an interesting one. Supreme Court ruling now, ebebano. It will set a precedence for future governments. You know, that should be we won't. So our case we won't. Tricky. Men can't that out. Very tricky. And a lot of people, civil society and everyone will be looking at the Supreme Court. Because and that the Supreme Court no come out ruling no more man. If what so say the pakra ye na too easy hono or NPP ni na yempene na onye dwuma wo ho. Then next time NDC aban ba they can elect their executive. Say one concern the Supreme Court na ma ho kwan because Supreme Court ruling bia no eyemra. And na Supreme Court impo court bia ruling eyemra. Okay? So this is an interesting one and I feel say this NDC MP is sort of in a way putting the Supreme Court in a tight corner. We are waiting for them. But me read the story no near the merits and the release he's sorting for and all those things. Now I'll say Member of Parliament for South Dai, Roxanne Nelson Afiamekpo, has dragged government and the Electoral Commission to the Supreme Court, seeking the revocation of the recent appointment of 2 commissioners of the EC. The MP's suit is specifically against the appointment of Salima Ahmed Tijani and Peter Apiahene, who he says are known sympathizers of the governing New Patriotic Party. Dafiamekpo is seeking 8 main reliefs into release baku 8 in a case that lists 4 defendants: Dr. Peter Apiahene, Hajia Salima Ahmed Tijani, and the Electoral Commissioner and Attorney General. President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo on Monday 20th March swore in the 2 along with Reverend Ekia Ofori-Boateng as EC top officials at a brief ceremony held at Jubilee House in Accra. The appointment of new commissioners is in line with Article 41, 1 and 2 of the 1992 Constitution, which states that there shall be an electoral commission which shall consist of a chairman, 2 deputy chairmen, and 4 other members. Okay, so these are the reliefs. Now, the Dafiamekpo reliefs are all settled from Apex Court. No, any. Or say first, a declaration that upon a true and proper interpretation of the letter and spirit of Articles 23, 44, 1, 45, 46, 284, and 296 of the 1992 Constitution of Ghana, a person is not qualified to be a member of the 3rd defendant, the Electoral Commission, if that person is a known sympathizer, a member or openly affiliates or identifies with a registered political party in Ghana. Inti Roxanne Afiamekpo ekoti articles are Ghana 1992 Constitution nim. And I watch say the interpretation our not here 1992 Constitution, we have Article 23, 44, 45, 46, 284, and then Article 296 now. On not here say Constitution say will be a political party ni we yin the name so support political party bia. Any kwan say yede no eto eye easy eso any kwan say man be than electoral commissioner inti based on enunti Supreme Court embo asem ningu ni enka se papa no me emfa na as electoral commissioner biom. Now the second relief or say a declaration that upon a true and proper interpretation of the letter and spirit of Articles 23, 44, 1, 45, 46, 284 and 296, the same articles no. Or say a person must be neutral, impartial, fair-minded, and non-partisan to qualify as a member of the 3rd Defendant Commission. It was say Ghanaian articles, no? Sa articles na wabono. A say will be a baba than the Electoral Commission and the Pakrono non-partisan. The Pakro we were or a partisan or a MPP ni. Tini kwanzi e fano. The person must be fair-minded. Or you'll be a neutral or boha. And you'll be a oboha nkwa. And also a second reliever or sorted. Third relief, and also are the same articles. Or say a person can be neutral, impartial, fair-minded, and no, that's the same as that's the third relief, right? Okay, no, so third relief, no, second relief, no, say non-sympathizer or member who openly affiliates or identifies with a registered political party will be biased or prejudiced in his constitutional duties as a member of the third defendant commission. Into my bad. Says third relief no na me call replacing in the year second. Into second relief no, as someone can say, obi a we n'anim so ye NPP no, oye den oye adwuma na obeya ama na aboa NPP. Into court no entry sign. Into third relief no beka say emrane tre say you don't need to be partisan and all that what you say. Now the fourth relief and say or say the first and second defendants are open sympathizers and affiliates of the New Patriotic Party and therefore not qualified to be members of the third defendant commission. So say court na declare or person Supreme Court declare say sa apia hene ene hajiai womo ye NPP for enti eni kwan say ye de omo to electoral commission eso. The fifth relief and also same article what can say Supreme Court declare said the appointment of the first and second defendants by the President of the Republic of Ghana as members of the third defendant commission is contrary to the letter and spirit of the articles and so of Ghana and therefore null and void. That is the Supreme Court think I say Ekufuado appointment awo ye against Ghana mra. The Supreme Court na ejine mu aka say ya boegu. Inti sa apia hene no on hold the position ni biom. Hajia no on hold the position ni biom. Ati ase. Now, I see the sixth relief and they say an order revoking the appointment of first and second defendants by the President of the Republic as members of the third defendant commission. It's also yemma order ni revoke omo ni ensake omo from electoral commission. Or seventh, an order of interlocutory injunction restraining the first and second defendant from acting as or holding themselves out as members of the third defendant commission pending the determination of the suit. Inti emra court case na ekoso no yema injunction na apia heni ene alhaji yi womu nye adwuma kra until say case no ebewie ewo Supreme Court. And at the last one they say an order of perpetual injunction restraining the first and second defendant from acting as or holding themselves out as members of third defendant commission. Say the difference is the interlocutory and perpetual. I'm not a lawyer. I mean, this is perpetual and interlocutory injunction. No, in some way, but no. And they say, "Yen prevent you from omojuma." This should be interesting. We are waiting on the Supreme Court. Now, Mr. Supreme Court for you need aso. Send me yana abain, especially e-levy. Asem eko no e-levy asem ko ekra no up to now yenti from the Supreme Court. Anyway, send ya NPP. Majority in Parliament. Joe Wise can so person to aba. I can say that ye dey Supreme Court as Supreme Court anche so omode opinion nearby no. Yes, this is equally important. This matter, it has the propensity of destroying this country. So same way, it will to me, ebe to me, edia say or main. It needs to be treated urgently by the Supreme Court. It needs to be treated urgently by the Supreme Court. Maka enkrofo bebre because ebe da nemra. On say na NPP fon se mo kan say emrama President Ekufuado kwan say on elect you bia. But from Roxin Dafiamekpo constitution articles na wode aba no. Ono so trese emra trese nipa kro no eye party ni a memfa no. Until now no it is up to Roxin Dafiamekpo to prove in court say sa apia hini wo NPP ni. It is up to Roxin Dafiamekpo and I want to believe say answer no be court no now we gather the evidence ni bibia. In fact papa ne kra no apia hini ne kra no ni CV I hear say the man appointment ne kra no ono atro e wo so. Intino let's wait. Montra mo comment box ni mo me da ase.